I think there's this fear that if I tell you I'm suicidal, you're going to send me to the hospital. And the opposite of that is, if I ask you if you're suicidal and you're not, you're going to go home and do it. No. The research shows if I think you're suicidal, you've thought it 7 more times than I've ever thought it.
Right.
So why don't we put it out on the table? Why don't we lessen that? The research actually shows that as soon as you talk about it, it decreases it.
I felt like a balloon being filled up so much I was just ready to pop. And like when I went to go talk to my counselor that day, I could barely speak. I was in tears. I was shaking. I really didn't know what to do. And then, I don't know, just something came over me. Like I tried my best to speak the best I could, but I really couldn't. Because it was kind of hard to understand me. Because there was a lot of tears.
Because of the age range of the grant that we target is 10 to 24. So in that age range, everybody uses their phones. So we thought, well, let's, like I said with Levi, let's meet them where they're at. Let's take a look at these apps. It's free, so there's no cost. So that's a plus. If they don't have data, they can access it anyway, right? You can access it without data. So once you download it, you need data to download it. But once it's downloaded on your phone, even if you don't have service or a wireless connection or data, you can still get to it. And the key is it's so simple. It's a quick 3 contacts that you would literally tap to call, and you tap their picture and it calls them. It's got the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, it's got 911, and then it's got a built-in safety plan. What I love about it is not only do I love the safety plan, it's quick and to the point. Levi walked through it, the distractions, the coping skills, your network, which ends up being the 3 people you add in there, hotlines, and then my reason to live. But at the very bottom, you can email it. So any client that does it can send mom a copy, can send school counselor a copy. I can get a copy. He can email himself a copy. He can email the 2 other people that are his top 3 contacts a copy. So they know I'm in this rough place and I don't know how to ask for help, so here's what I need from you.
I basically opened up to a complete stranger, the school counselor, because I didn't know at the time. I just needed to finally get it off my chest, because like I'm the kind of person who bottles up their emotions and keeps to themselves and doesn't really let anyone know. I'm the kind of person who fakes their smile and fakes laughs every day just to be tolerable around people. And I just couldn't do it anymore.
How you feel today isn't how you're going to feel tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Or in 10 years if you get that opportunity.
Sometimes even in the next hour.
Right. It's just sad.